Hello and welcome to Minute Rice. Today I would like to discuss triskaidekaphobia. You heard it right, triskaidekaphobia. It is the irrational fear of the number 13. And as we now enter the year 2013, I figured it would be a good time to take a look at the real import and significance of this unique number, particularly as it is explained in the Torah and particularly through the Kabbalah. The Kabbalah generally is speaking about the progression of the absolute unity of God, being totally above and beyond, and how that unity unfolds and progresses down into our reality, and we end up with a universe of multiplicity. It goes from the infinite that is beyond the universe into the finite, into form and dimension that we experience. Based on this, we can understand, really, the idea of 13. But before we get to 13, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's speak about 12. 12 represents the form and the existence that we live in, the three dimensions. Here, let me show you. This box is a good representation of what 12 is about, right? It's, ever draw in school? If you are drawing designs, one of the first things that we are intrigued with is drawing the three-dimensional box, right? Because it shows the idea of three dimensions. And when you're looking at a box, what you're looking at, believe it or not, are 12 lines. You have 3 lines that form the top, 4 lines that form the top, 4 lines that form the bottom, and the 4 connecting lines of the box, and altogether you have it, 12 lines. And so the Kabbalah explains that this is the idea of 12. It is the form and dimension that we live in. Call it three-dimensionality, space and time as we know it. So that's the expansion of the oneness of God into space through the expansion to 12. We have the expansion of time through the 12 months. We have the expansion of people through what are known as the 12 tribes. So now 12 represents our finite reality. 13 represents that which is above and beyond. Think of it as 13 is thinking outside of the box, going outside of the box, really, because it is that level which transcends our reality. But the point of this transcendence is really that it's meant to draw the innate oneness of God into our consciousness and into our awareness, so that the oneness that is above should ultimately permeate our physical reality. And this is the power of the number 13. In the Torah, we have the idea of the 13 attributes of mercy. You see, down here in this world, based on our finite condition, our finite situation, we can mess up frequently. The idea of the divine mercy means that this infinite divine is always interested in us, in having a relationship with us. And that is the true oneness of the transcendent, that we realize that we are here for a purpose, and that purpose is not found within the box. For that purpose, we go beyond the box. We go to God's countenance and the way that He is connected with us, and we realize that we can rely upon the divine mercy to bring that which is above into our daily life, and thus elevate it. So, is 13 an unlucky number? Not at all. And I hope that I have cured your triskaidekaphobia.